Welcome back to the Christian Tale, Volume 2 of the 2nd Century Believers. Today, we journey into the life of Ignatius of Antioch, the bold bishop who stood firm in faith until his last breath. A disciple of the apostles, he carried their torch into a hostile empire. Stay tuned as we unfold his story of courage, unity, and ultimate sacrifice for Christ. Episode 1, Early Life. Ignatius grew up in Antioch, a city alive with trade but hostile to Christians. Tradition says he was a disciple of the Apostle John, shaped by first-hand teachings of Christ's love. Rising to lead the church in Antioch, Ignatius became a shepherd of believers in dangerous times, nurturing them in unity and truth. His heart burned for Christ, and he learned early that faith would come with a heavy cost. Episode 2, Conversion and Calling. Ignatius' faith deepened under the shadow of persecution. As bishop, he taught believers to stay united under Christ and their leaders. His calling was clear, to guard the church against division and false teaching. His devotion was not lip service but life itself. He embraced chains when arrested, declaring that his trial was not misfortune but his calling fulfilled in Christ. Episode 3, Journey of Faith. Escorted by soldiers to Rome, Ignatius wrote letters that still inspire us today. To churches in Asia Minor, he urged love, obedience, and unity. To the Romans, he begged them not to save him. Let me be God's wheat, ground by beasts. His faith turned prisons into pulpits, and his words became food for generations. Even in chains, Ignatius walked as though free. Episode 4, Martyrdom and Legacy. In Rome's great arena, Ignatius faced wild beasts with hymns on his lips. The crowd expected fear, but they saw peace. His death was not defeat, it was testimony. Christians gathered his remains, and his letters spread across the world. He was remembered as a father of the church, a champion of unity, and a voice calling believers to courage. His martyrdom lit a flame that persecution could not quench. Episode 5, Closing Remark. This brings us to the end of Ignatius of Antioch's story. His life reminds us that the truest miracle is unwavering faith, even unto death. If his courage stirs you, share this tale, like this episode, and follow for more weekly journeys through the heroes of faith. Join us next week as we continue exploring the 2nd century believers in the Christian tale.